मीनू ये भी चल रहे हैं ना लाइन में यार
Angel, may mga bounty kayong biscuit doon ha. Feel free ah. Nahuli na ba tayo?
You only have access. This is a trick that catch fish and get fish. Dad,
Something natin. Knock Angel. Knock Angel. Pwede ba yan? Pwede ba yan?
What?
Wala yung ano yan eh. Walang sabit na naman. Chinese.
We're trying to let you go.
Hindi pwede naman tanggal.
Fish fry.
Meron pa nga ano. Meron pa. Ano yung ano ulit?
I love shrimp. Are we gonna let it go?
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah, we can't. Hindi pwede, anak.
Only the small fish is allowed.
No, no, because that's kingfish daw.
Kingfish aren't allowed.
Angel,
Oh, oh, say goodbye.
throw it to the sea.
Yeah, say goodbye, say goodbye.
So big.
Say goodbye to the kingfish.
Oh,
Maliit.
No. Down here.
oh, more.
What? That scared me. I love how fish do that. That's so funny. It did a backflip. Mom, it did a backflip.
Mhm.
This one. Oh. I got
Yeah.
the fish.
Okay.
Uy! Dad, do you know how to do it, Pa? Do you know how to do it? Uy! Ang dulas!
Here.
Andulas. Help, sabi niya, Dad, help.
Yeah, very good, Angel. Look. How many fish do we have now?
Uh,
Angel.
oh, I got,
There's a lot.
I got,
Yeah.
we need more water.
Oh, come on. Release the ring.
I think so. Let's see.
Wow! Look.
Nasaan na yung dalawa?
Calm down. Calm down.
Calm down.
Calm down. That's the one I was just patting.
What do you call this cup?
Oh! Wow!
When are you playing?
Yeah, bye-bye.
I
Bye-bye,
wish we could have
snapper.
kingfish or snapper. Look, they got it up. Good fish. It's not big fish. As much as I like fishies, maybe don't come near me.
I want to eat that. Can we throw it back in?
Ate, did you get something?
I'm not sure. Should I put it in?
Not sure.
Look at that.
Cute.
I felt everything, but whenever it starts to
Oh, just put it down para hindi
so
siya.
baba.